MSNBC host Joy Reid for putting children in his mentorship program in danger. Reid tweeted about the kids, quote, "This misuse of black boys is tantamount to child abuse. I would really like to hear the backstory on who these kids were and how they wound up at a DeSantis event. Given how anti-black DeSantis is, using black children this way is extra sick." Brewer went to MSNBC to hand deliver a letter to Reid demanding she apologize. And Jack Brewer joins us from Omaha right now. Jack, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. I thank you for covering this.
You bet. Okay, so she wanted to know the backstory. What's the backstory?
The backstory is these kids are fatherless, and they're a part of the American Heroes program based in Coral Springs, Florida. And these kids are the direct victims of CRT. Man, the reason I'm doing this is because the CRT conversation has gotten lost. It's not about what they're teaching in school. It's also about what they're not teaching in school. And what they're not teaching in school is whenever there's an underserved black kid, they're using CRT as their excuse not to teach them reading and math proficiency. Man, the kids that I have at my school, most of them are 2 to 3 grades behind on their reading and math proficiency. They're getting D's and F's, and the teachers just push them through and tell them that that's satisfactory because of their demographic, because of their skin color. That is wrong, man. This is America. We shouldn't be using the soft bigotry of low expectations and putting that on the poorest and most voiceless kids that we have in our nation. You know, the Bible says in Isaiah 1:17 to defend the fatherless, and that's what I'm trying to do, and I will stand against Joy Reid and MSNBC.
So you filed a police report and you're demanding an apology. What did the police say, and have you heard from Joy Reid yet?
So the police were very supportive. They know our kids. Most of our kids walk to our center or ride their bikes. And when you put out to your 2.1 million followers to go find out where my kids are and who they are and who brought them, that's a direct threat. You can't do that in this day and age. We're located right down the street from the Parkland High School. We had horrific events happen. We have to take these things serious. You can't tell people to go out and try to identify kids that are between 8 and 14 years old. How reckless is that? And so the police department immediately brought extra staff over. Police officers actually came inside of our building. What she doesn't know is we partner with the police department. The police department works with us with many of our programs. Our black boys love the police that watch and protect them every day. They help bring food to them sometimes. So all of these things that are amazing are happening, and she tried to put a negative light on our kids. You know, Governor DeSantis has been super supportive of underserved kids in Florida. He had just 2 weeks prior passed a fatherhood bill, a legislation for the first time of any state doing this, where he stood up for fathers and put money in the mentorship programs and for kids just like ours to be able to have extra support. And so for her to say that about him and to tell my kids that he's racist after they were so excited to meet him once again is just dead wrong.
Well, it sounds from that answer like you have not heard back from her. If she does not apologize...
No, I have not heard back from her.
What happens if she doesn't apologize?
By 9 a.m. Well, I'm moving forward with our legal strategy, and our legal strategy is to pressure them as much as we can, file a defamation lawsuit against her and MSNBC, and I just pray that she responds.
And you said the deadline is 9 a.m. today?
Today, yes, sir.
Okay. Well, 2.5 hours. Let's see what happens. Jack, thank you very much.
God bless you.
God bless you. By the way, we did reach out to MSNBC for a statement. We have not heard back from MSNBC. We'll keep you